Take a look now at the big star-studded premiere of Eat, Pray, Love. It was held last night here in New York. You know, for the movie, Julia Roberts ran away to Italy, India, and Bali. 4 months of shooting the film all around the world. For reality's sake, she insisted that everything be shot on location. For her sanity's sake, she insisted her husband Danny and their 3 children all come with her. You brought your entire family?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Fabulous. Necessary. Paramount. Yeah.
No difficulty in working and then feeling like, oh, I get no break at all?
Well, there is that. I mean, it's relentless, but it's so vital. I wouldn't have done the movie if they couldn't have been there with me.
What did the kids like about it?
They are, I think, as people, still these vessels of great interest. They're very interested in other cultures and things and colors, and they're very content people, my 3 little people, and I love that. And it's
you
very
must want to bottle that.
Well, it's really encouraging to me because, you know, there are moments where I just think, heck, I want to go home. You know.
You will have 2 marriages, one long, one short.
Am I in the long one or the short one?
Can't tell.
In Bali, the story comes full circle when her character falls in love again.
We should go to the best restaurant in town.
Of course.
My place.
Something Roberts enjoys now in real life. Happily married for 8 years. How did your life change?
It's changed a lot. Which time are you talking about?
When you got married.
Well, it just became that rock solid moment where you just feel really cemented into the earth once and for all. You're just tethered to that fella that means the most in the world.
One of the most heartbreaking scenes in the movie, where she's leaving the party with her husband, and you see like this ultimate kind of loneliness. 2 people 6 inches away in completely different worlds.
I think you'd make a great teacher, honey.
Thank you, but I was thinking more of like education, getting my master's, going back to school. You know?
It's just 2 people that came to an impasse. For her, that was a heartbreaking choice and realization she had to make in her life, I felt. It's not the choice for everybody.
You could understand both sides. I found myself rooting for her when she left, but also thinking later, boy, you're right to feel guilty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What you did.
I think she left with an enormous amount of guilt, and because it's not that she didn't care for him.
But she didn't love him anymore.
It wasn't what she felt her life was defined by. And it should be. Your marriage should be the cornerstone. It's your bedrock. It's that place where all great things grow from. So if it's not that, then that needs some examination.
That's what it's been for you, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of fun.
Roberts told me she was moved when she read Eat, Pray, Love, but she's also grateful that the author gave her the space to make the book her own. You know, I was speaking with Elizabeth Gilbert a couple months ago, and I asked her what it was like to see Julia Roberts play you, and she said it was very, very weird to have you photoshopped into her life. But how much did you talk to her about it?
Well, I didn't really talk to her very much about it for a couple of, you know, dorky actory reasons.
Has she seen the movie?
Yes, she did see it.
What did she tell you about it?
She said that, well, she said that her year Odyssey, she never took any pictures. She didn't have a video camera, nothing. So she felt like this was the most ultimate, like, home movie of her experience because she felt it was really right on, and all the characters played all the people in her life in a way that was very connected to those people. She said she and her husband watched it. They were just clinging to each other, you know, and then they went home and drank a bottle of wine and said, let's talk about this tomorrow. It was just too much.
So if this were your book, what would be the 4th chapter? Eat, pray, love.
Sleep. Rest.
There's a woman on tour right now.
Nap.
I think it's laughter.
Could be. That's a good one, too.
Well, thanks a lot for your time.
Thanks, George.